look at a tough Steeler defense with Williams, Steed, and Kevin Green up front. Chad Brown will be an inside backer. Greg Lloyd will be an outside backer. They'll start with extra defensive backs in their dime set because of the run and shoot offense of the Houston Oilers. That's what they're looking for, is overmatches with this run and shoot set. Here is Carlson going for the end zone. Ernest Givens, and he's almost picked. Eagles is here as the supervising officials. And this is a Nick Hansen at halftime. As the ball is run by Gary Brown, and he is quickly knocked back by Gerald Williams. But he was not given permission to talk to him. That's highly probable he won't be back here next year. Gary Brown on 3rd and short on a quick hitter up the middle is stopped by Woodson, who came in to submarine him.
Top of your screen, cut inside. There's no way that John Henry Mills can make the block, and Woodson stuffs Brown for no gain, forcing a field goal. 5-3 lead. The run and shoot could not stop Elway on that day 3 years ago in Denver.
A lot of the best receivers, like Michael Irvin at Dallas, they never stopped lobbying.
Big rush by the Steelers. John Jones with this defense.
Yeah, when those two guys left, 23.5 sacks left with them, Fuller and Jones. Look at Van Morris working his way on 2nd down and 8, fighting through Oilers and getting a first down for Pittsburgh.
Houston is not that big. Their biggest man is Montgomery at about 280 pounds, and you can see the blue shirts are downfield. Making the tackles like this 9, 10, 11 yards downfield bodes well. They're not going to rush this too hard, not only because they don't want to be drawn off sides, but they don't want to have a fake.
And out comes Gary. Yeah, that did the first. Steeler fans remember that vividly. We'll describe more of it for the Texas fans who didn't see it, as the ball is hit downfield, and Gary Anderson, still a sure shot from way out. A 51-yarder ties the game at 3-all. Cody gets time. Man, Cody Carlson putting it up for grabs. Webb Slaughter was in the general vicinity. 2nd down and 10 now for the Oilers. Carlson play fake, fires it out. Incomplete at the 46-yard line. He triggered it to Gary Wellman. Oh, hits the field again.
That's Rod Woodson coming on the corner blitz. Just comes off the corner. Watch number 26. He's going to sneak in. Come in completely untouched right between Lake and Brown. There just aren't enough bodies. Right there, the elbow to the head. Carlson goes down, but that's a good non-call by Jerry Seaman. Keeping Johnson off the field.
You brought that up with Charles Johnson yesterday about the criticism of his route running. He said, yeah, he's got work to do. He's not been running sharp routes. Van Morrison breaks the big one as he gets ahead on 1st and 10 for a gain of 15 yards. O'Donnell on a sprint out. Takes a look at an open Eric Green. He is submarined by Darrell Lewis, but Eric Green is downfield for 18 yards, and yet another Houston or Pittsburgh first down.
The misdirection, everybody is going to the left side. You can see Al Smith fooled completely by the play-action fake. He lopes across the field on the deep crossing route. Lewis upends him. Look at the direction, the misdirection. Look at all the blue shirts going to the left. O'Donnell rolls out, has Green wide open. That play has been a staple for the Pittsburgh Steelers over the last season. Just now recovering.
These Oilers, they might lead the league in cars. That's some parking lot. And that is not what they got Pat Carter for. The tight end, they finally go to him. We throw in here. Cody Carlson. I don't know, that was a missed call. He was looking back at Brown. Brown was swinging out of the backfield. There was no protection. Now it's 3rd and 20. Here comes the rush. Carlson never had time to
the clock running. Instead, they only come with 4 rushers, but they're able to get some good penetration, knocking him down to the ground.
I had a game.
Past him.
I can still launch. Here is the tight end John Hayes running with the ball for the Steelers, and running very well down inside the 30-yard line. They'll spot him right at the 30. Now it's John L. Williams and Van Morris. They stand for max protection, and O'Donnell delivers to the tight end Eric Green down to the 19-yard line.
Anderson.
Be a 39-yard attempt. Spins it up and right down the middle. So Gary Anderson, in the midst of yet another standout season, is 2 for 2 today. He is 12 for 13 for the season. He's not missed an extra point. and he gives the Steelers their first lead of the day, 6-3. Second and 20 at the 33-yard line. These Steelers, they are shooting it down. Darnell Lake comes this time.
Watch from the right side of your screen, just completely untouched. Gary Brown comes out too late to get a piece of him.
Become a potential star in the NFL. O'Donnell has time to look over a lot of people, and finally he throws downfield, and he puts it right on the numbers down to the 42-yard line to Dwight Stone with his $3 million a year contract. Carlson takes a look.
When are they going to get me the ball, Todd? Well, you see him 85 right there. He's in coverage. He's about the fourth choice. And Carlson all this time finally at the last goes, okay, I'm just going to get rid of it. And he really pays a price there. Victory over these Steelers.
Wilson was looking to get another one. Here's Lloyd. He strips the ball. And Flannery fouls on the ball. It's Pittsburgh ball.
Take a look right here at the end. Flannery now has to bounce out. Look at Flannery trying to come out to get Lloyd. He can't do it. Lloyd does a great job of stripping the ball, but they're nothing but blue shirts back there.
Carlson with a timing throw that he never got off. On the blitz was Levon Kirkland, an inside linebacker from Clemson who they rave about.
Oh, it's got to be tough to play that position.
Always was tough. It's gotten tougher. Here's Bam Morris. Like all the good backs as the game wears on. Position. No turnovers in this game. Almost another one, though.
2 in the NFL against the pass. That's saying a lot.
O'Donnell in trouble. He gets a block, and he turns it upfield, and O'Donnell gets out of bounds. Ooh, almost a late hit. It is a late hit.
Foolish play.
I tell you that. Look at Cower. Cower wants him out of the game. He's giving him the eject sign. Correct.
Take a look. You know that he's going to go out of bounds right here. What's the point? Why are you going to do this? Now right here, there he steps out of bounds. Clearly out of bounds. He goes and takes the shot.
Louder than this. O'Donnell lofting a ball. Thigpen makes the play. Game after game, Anthony Thigpen makes the deep catch. He did it last week against Arizona, 60-yard touchdown.
Having done much in this game at all, comes up with arguably the biggest play of the game. Look at the throw by O'Donnell right on the money. That's a tough catch by Thigpen over that shoulder and getting his feet down. But now you've got a guy in who's now 12 for 13 on the season, practically automatic from this distance.
But you never know. Snap and set down are good, and so is the kick by Gary Anderson. 3 for 3 for all the Pittsburgh points. This 37-yarder gives Pittsburgh a 9-6 lead with 3:57 to play. Carlson sets right in the shotgun, looking to get at least in field goal range. Downfield throw. Incomplete at the 49-yard line.
That's what they call make-up speed.
It really.
It's amazing. Rod Woodson gets completely fooled on the corner route, looks back. Take a look at this. To the inside, good move by Wellman. Look at him buying into the post fake. Now he comes back, but look at the burst of speed Woodson puts on. Gets there at the last minute, is able to break it up. What a great athletic play by Rod Woodson.
They're down in the Oilers lead 10. Carlson is sacked back of the 10-yard line. The 4th sack of the day by Ray Seals, who never played college football. El Greco will put it up. Hold by Camarillo, and we have a tie game. We're going overtime.
And of course, Don, the big deal here is the coin toss. Now at the kickoff at the 30-yard line, this becomes as big as any play in the game as to who's going to win the coin toss and receive.
Carlson swimming dangerously. Ray Seals gets him back at the 10-yard line.
Well, that's going to be Ray's, what, 3rd, 4th sack?
Yeah,
he's got some big numbers today in the sack department.
Steelers spread out their defense. Here comes a blitz. Woodson coming hard. On the run is Carlson. He threw the ball away. Will there be intentional grounding? No, they don't throw the flag. That was on 3rd down. Seen everything this year in this crazy season. Here's another blitz. And the Steelers, boy, have Greg Lloyd going for the ball and going hard for it as he hits Gary Brown. Cody Carlson at quarterback. Hands up. Gary Brown breaks it. Fumble. Houston has the ball. Now the Steelers say they have it.
Travis Hanna looked like picked it up.
The Steelers have it. Hanna has right on it. I think it's Rod Woodson. The first turnover of this game.
Gary Jones is the one that apparently went in and stripped it away from Hanna. It looked like that he was all over it. Take a look at the end of the play. Gary Brown cuts upfield. Rod Woodson's the one that comes around, takes the ball away. There's Hanna right there. There's the ball. He has it. Now look right there. He does. He takes it away. Gary Jones takes the ball away from Travis Hanna. Take a look at Woodson here with the hit on Gary Brown. Has to cut through the number of people. Watch the left arm come from behind right there and strip the ball. Now watch. Excuse me, that's Wellman right there with the ball. And Jones right on top of it takes the ball away from him in the pile.
They're not even going to fool around with running into the line.
Conduct foul. It's first down, Pittsburgh.
These Steeler fans back in Pittsburgh, I'll tell you, after that, hey, this team keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Playing the Denver Broncos, we have a similar situation on the 7-yard line. We decide we wanted to move it. We hand the ball to Frank Hawkins. They strip the ball from him, and we lose in overtime.
Wow.
So I don't. What was the thinking here?
Well, I think just what you were talking about, moving it to the right so he can draw the ball right to left.
But they were on the right hash mark. So I don't get this at all. 40-yard attempt.
Well, now they're on it again. It's on the way, and Gary Anderson ends the game. The Pittsburgh Steelers win it as Anderson hits 4 of 4 field goals, and the distraught Oilers, firing helmets on the ground, lose their 4th 3-point game of this season. Cower and Pardee going out to shake hands. They both have to be absolutely drained. Jones, who took the ball away from Travis Hanna, and Bud Adams sees his Oilers fall again, albeit by the closest to margins.
Well, Don, you had called it much earlier in the game. You kept marveling at the fact that there had been no turnovers. And basically, it was a hard-fought, great defensive contest. And as it turns out, the one lone turnover in the game, the 16th fumble of the season by the Houston Oilers, that leads the National Football League in that very negative category.
Don't forget to subscribe and also check out my Instagram. I will be uploading content there, and I will also be doing my 20K subscriber giveaway there. So stay tuned, jersey, merchandise, and some more. So go make sure you follow. Thank you.